Good afternoon, student, for today's session of e-filing with Priya ma'am, and we will start this session by 3:30. Thank you, students. Stay tuned. Dear student, class has been start. It will be start soon. Just wait.
Okay, so hello everyone, welcome back. I think now we are good to start. And till that time, others are joining. Kunal sir, what we can do is one or two students are having doubt with the last practicals that we have done. We will just clear their doubts. Okay, so firstly, when I went for the break, like half an hour break, I could see the moment I opened my LinkedIn, there were a lot of connection requests coming out. So finally, you people have found me over there. I hope I have not missed out somebody's connection. You have sent me. I have accepted. Now, okay, there was a question. I think somebody, yeah. Dharani message that, ma'am, can you please repeat the first practical question of ESIC? Please, last time my screen shut down, so I was unable to see what you teach. No problem, Dharani. We are here with you. We will again repeat the process. It was very simple. Okay. Hardly it will take you 5 minutes to solve the process. Okay. Let me take you through. First, you come to the practicals of EPFO, ESIC sign up. Then, the first question, see what is there in the first question. Mr. Ramesh, he's a proprietor of Raz Hotel. Now, before he used to have only 18 employees, but after 4 months, his workforce has exceeded 8 employees, exceeded 10 employees. Now, this means we know that ESIC is applicable the moment the number of employees exceeds from it is 10 or more than 10, right? So over here, the case is that 10 has been exceeded. Now, in this case, Mr. Ramesh is liable to go for ESIC sign up. So he is asking for your help, and now we are going to help him for sign up. Click on Start Task. This page will open up. Click on Establishment Registration. Then this page will open up. At the right hand side top, there will be two options. One is login, the other will be sign up. Click on sign up. Then this box will open up where you have option to write name, email, mobile number. Okay. So let us come back to the question and see what details are available with us. His name is what? Name is Ramesh, we know. Okay. Then what is the mobile number of Ramesh? Already given with us. Put the mobile number. What is the email of Ramesh? Put the email. Make sure when you're copy pasting, there is no extra space. Then 565399. Don't click on reset, otherwise all the data will be erased. Click on submit. Now next page will come. They will ask for verification code. We already have verification code which is written over here. That is 565399. Generate OTP. The moment you verify, OTP will come at your number. Just put this 1234 over here. Okay, and verify your OTP. Now this page will open where you have to enter user ID of your choice, whatever you want to take it. His name is Ramesh. So let me write as Ramesh. Okay. Password I'm writing R is capital Ramesh 123 at the rate. You can choose your own password. Ramesh 123 at the rate. Okay. Now submit. And it's done. The process was very simple. Okay. Dharni, I think your doubt is clear now. No, false. Hmm. Ragul, we have Ragul with us. Now, Ragul is definitely a member of our CMA community, a part of our CMA community. Ragul is saying that he is a BCom graduate and he has been doing CMA. He has completed Group 1, waiting for Group 2's result. But he is having doubt that will he clear or not. Why are you having doubts, Ragul? Why do you doubt your credibility? Why do you doubt your hard work that you have already given in the paper? Why are you doubting that? Be positive. Definitely the results will come in favor. Okay. So even if somebody is asking you that will you pass or not, never be demotivated. No, you are the person who can motivate yourself, and you are the person who can demotivate yourself. Don't entertain these questions when somebody is asking you. Okay. Don't let that question come in your mind. Okay, Dharani, you are clear, so we can move ahead. Now, in our last session, we have discussed about EPFO ESIC sign up, correct? Now, we have seen only ESIC sign up, if you remember. In both the questions, ESIC sign up was there. In question number 3, we have EPF sign up, that is Employee Provident Fund sign up. Okay. What I want you all to do is not to go over here as of now because we have just discussed ESIC. Okay, we'll come back to this later. Now, what we can do is simply come to ESIC registration. Come to the practicals of ESIC registration. Yes, Ragul, be confident. Definitely, you're going to clear this time. Okay. So our first question says that Mr. Ashok M started a sole proprietorship called IT Hub, which is a software educational institution. Now, as the institution progressed, the number of employees in his institution has exceeded the limit. What is the limit? You tell me in the chat box. What limit has been exceeded by IT Hub under ESIC? And now he is required to register his organization under this ESI Act. Now you are required to assist Mr. Ashok through the registration process. We also need to ensure that he does his process completion successfully. Okay. Sign up has already been done. That's why we could see the user ID password. Remember, we have just learned how to create this user ID and password. So we already have this information over here. This was the first step. Now there are details of his office, name of the office, premises name, PIN code, establishment, everything is given to us. Okay. And at the right hand side, details of the proprietor is given to us. Name of the proprietor, father's name, address, additional information, total number of workers as on date 20, how many were regular, how many was contract labor. Okay. The number of employees drawing wages 21,000. Tell me why have they specifically mentioned over here number of wages 21,000 or less. Why? Correct. Because only for these many people they are eligible, right? These people are eligible for to go for ESIC. The ones who have salary of 21,000 or less than that. Correct. So then there are total wages details given to us and everything is given to us in the question. Now simply click on start and let us understand how we proceed. The moment you click on start, you see this page coming up. Now click on establishment registration. They are asking for user ID. Do we know the user ID? Yes, we know. Already given in the question. See? Take this user ID, paste it under password, done. Verification 565399, submit. Now, the moment you open, you will get this dashboard. This dashboard, at the right hand side top, you will see the person's name and see designation registered user. Okay. At the left hand side, you have dashboard. Now, what to do? How to apply? Click on registration. Click on registration. Now, in this section, they say that you can register for EPFO ESIC. Click on it. The moment you click this, at the right hand side, this big box is going to pop up. Over here, you have option apply for new registration. Let's click on that. Now see, in normal sites, when you go, you have to select either you're going for EPF or you're going for ESIC. But over here for you, it is already mentioned ESIC. Okay. Click submit and move. Now, please go a little slow. One by one, we are going to fill the details. Make sure that you do not miss out any details or you're not filling anything wrong. Otherwise, the system will not take it. Okay. One by one, first, we will fill establishment details, then contact person, then we will move ahead. So first, see, these are the details we need to fill over here. One by one, we will fetch the details from the question. Okay. So, establishment name. What was the establishment name? Now, here you can see there is a line. In case of proprietary firm, name as per PAN is not required. Why do they say this? Tell me, why do they say this? Very logical thing. Why is this line written over here? Tell me. Quickly, tell me. Yes. Use your logic. You will get the answer. Not registered. What are you saying? No, Vindhya. See, why they say is when there is a proprietary firm, no, what happens is the firm does not have to take a separate plan. Okay. Proprietary firm, this means individual is the karta dharta and they use their own details. Exactly, Sanya, because sole proprietorship and in sole proprietorship, proprietor and firm are treated as same. Very good. So there is no different PAN. There will be same PAN. So this means if you look at this person's PAN will be registered under the name of the proprietor, no? That is Ashok. But over here, what they are asking us, they are asking the establishment name. So if you go as per PAN, it will be Ashok. But the establishment name is what? It is IT Hub. That is why they are saying if it is a sole proprietorship, then it is not mandatory that you write name as per PAN. I hope this is clear to all of us. These are small logics we need to understand. Good evening, Devesh. I think you're very late to the session. Alina, right? Sumesh, you are also right. Okay. Now see. Next step is to put the address of workplace. Let us see what address is there for workplace. See, premises name is Brindavan Square. Let us put here. Then we have address. Let's take the address. Let's put it here. Okay. Now, what is the district? District is Bengaluru, urban. Yeah. Karnataka, urban. Okay. What is the pin code? Over here also you have to fill something. Yeah, we will fill over here this part. Okay. Nearest police station. Can you see it? Nearest police station is Electronic City Police Station. Let's fill. Then PAN. What is the PAN? This is the PAN. Copy paste. Put the PAN over here. Setup date. When was the setup happened? Yeah. Could you see the setup date? Someone is saying my voice is not clear. Is it going fine? Yeah. Is it clear? Kunal sir, is my voice fine?
Yes, ma'am. Your voice is totally clear, ma'am.
Okay, then it is fine. Then please check network from your end. Maybe that will be a problem. See, we have set up. What is it? 23rd November 2020. Let's go to 2020. November 23rd. Okay. Ownership type. What type of ownership we have? Let's check it in the question itself. Commercial establishment. Right. It is a proprietary firm. Click. Establishment. Commercial. We don't have to fill this. Why we don't have to fill this? Because we will only fill this if it is factory. Then we have to put this factory license details, when it was issued. Everything needs to be over here, but it is not for this section is for startup. If there is any specific startup, we have to write this startup certification number. If it is MSME, we have to fill details over here. But in our case, it is not as such, so we don't have to fill this details. Coming to ownership details, see date of registration. What is the date of registration? Tell me. Yes. Is it 23rd November itself? Then put it. Wait. Let us come down. Registration deed. What is the registration deed? Number of owners. Issued by. Who has issued this? Government of Karnataka. Issued at. Where it has been issued. Tell me. Tell me. Where it has been issued. It is there in the question. Tell me. Yeah. Is Bangalore. Number of owners. Do we have number of owners given in the question? It should place is there, date is there. If number of owners is not given, let us type 1 and see what they are doing because it is sole proprietorship. We can go with that. Date we have not written, date of registration. Thirteen 12 2017 it is, right? What is date of registration? Tell me. Is it 13? Sajal is saying, ma'am, your voice is breaking. What is date of registration? Tell me. Yes, can you see it over here? Tell me. Let's select 13th December 2017. Okay. Now, when we come to the next stage, we see that email and primary mobile is already there. This means what? This means the moment we have given sign up details, we have given all the details. Of course, our email and phone number is already there, right? Now let us come to contact person. Over here, our sole proprietorship is there. So our contact person is, our proprietor only. In other cases, if there is any company or if the sole proprietor also wants somebody else to manage on behalf of them, then they can put these details of primary manager. Okay. But here we do not have to put it anything because okay, no, let's put it. I think let's put our proprietor's details over here because who is our primary manager? Our proprietor will only be our primary manager. Let's put it here. Okay. At the right hand side, we have the details of the proprietor. The name of the proprietor is Ashok M. Let's put it. His birth is 27 August 83. August. Okay. Father name Mahadeva Raja. Date from which in position? We have it over here. That is 23rd November 2020. Designation. What is going to be his designation? His designation is proprietor. He's a proprietor. Write it over here. PAN. Put the PAN of this person. Okay. Now address is there. Right address. Premises name. Karnataka. Sublocation. Near electronic city. Right. District we know. It is urban. Bangalore urban. Okay. Pin code. Here in the question. Email, mobile number already is there with us. There is email. There is mobile number. Done. With this, we can go to next. Now, this option is identifier. So, who has given you authority? Identifier. You have GST number with you, right? You have this registration number with you, correct? Now, identifier's value. What is the value? Let us see. Write the GST number. Okay. Name is Ashok M only. Date of issue is 11/1/23. Issued by authority. Who is the authority? Authority over here is GST Council of India. Put it. Issued at place. What place it was issued? It was issued in Bangalore. Okay. Now make sure you click on add. If you click on reset, everything whatever you have written over here will disappear. Click on add. The moment you click on add, you could see that over here it has come. Give a tick and go to next. Okay. Now over here you have to give all the employment details. Let's see what they are asking us. Is establishment multinational? Am I going fast? Because I'm trying to go as slow as possible. Aru, please, if you could match the speed, it will be nice. Otherwise, we'll be very late. I'm going very slow as possible. Okay. Now, establishment, multinational, anything given to us. So, just click no. Whether any work business is carried out through contractor, immediate employer, no. Is there any hazardous activity in your establishment? No. They say no. Okay. Now over here we have to fill the details and be very calm when you're filling it over here. Point 94, you have to fill the details of the number of workers. Okay. Now in this side you have to write the number of workers as regular contract labor and then the total will automatically come. Let us see what details we have. See, total number of workers as on 20th. Regular was 16. 6 male, 10 female. Right over here 6. Over here right 10. Contract total 4. 2 male, 2 female. Total will automatically come. Now number of employees drawing wages 21,000 or less, for which actually this is applicable for whom? See, regular are 5. 2 male, 3 female. Okay. Then contract there are 4. 2 male, 2 female. Done. Now first date on which 10 or 20 or more persons were employed, including what was the date? Let's see. Yes, date is 9 October 2023. October 9. Okay. Now, total wages paid in the preceding month, last month, how many wages were paid? This means we are talking about November month. Sorry, we are talking about September month. 2 employees employed directly by the principal employer. How many were there? Let's see. Directly by the employer, 15 lakhs. Let us write 15 lakhs over here. Okay. And through immediate contractors, it is 72,000. Let us write 72,000 over here. Then wages paid to employees drawing wages of 21,000 or less. Let's see how many are with principal employer. 1 lakh 5,000. 1 lakh 5,000. Okay. Now for immediate contractor, it is again 72,000. So with immediate contractors, whosoever is the person taking wages, all are coming under 21,000 or less. Okay. Now ESIC code is given to us at the left hand side. It is nil. Simply write nil. Maximum number of persons that can be employed on any day as per license. What is that? It is 2. Okay. So not more than 2 persons can be employed on the same day. Name of income tax ward, circle or area. What is the name? It is Bangalore urban. Let's put it over here. Then describe work carried out. Type of work is happening over here. You can simply write software education institution. Okay. Or have they mentioned anything? Have they mentioned any type of work? Describe work carried. See, just write commercial establishment. That would be better. Okay. Now, whether the building premises of factory is owned or hired, click on it. It is owned. Click on owned. Now, when you click on owned, this means if hired or there is a change in the name, leased from, leased in, these details will not be for you. Okay. For owned, these details are not there. Now, whether establishment is working with aid of power, yes or no? See, whether establishment is working with aid of power, the answer is yes. Simply click yes. Ahead. Branch and division. Branch and division. Skip this part. Come to activities. What type of activity is happening? Commercial. Click on commercial. In over here, you can go for educational. Any such thing is there? Do we have any such thing? Yeah. Sub nature, computer. Do we have computer? Yes. Click on save and see your task is done. I went very slow so that nobody has any doubt. Arya, I just checked your message and I have already submitted this, so I won't be able to go back to show you the identifier part. But you just simply have to write the details of the proprietor. Nothing to worry. Okay. So with this, we have learned how to file ESIC, how to register for ESIC. Can you do it your own now? Can you do it? Thank you so much, Monica. I'm trying to go as slow as possible, but I can't go that slow that others will miss out things. Okay, attachments, you don't have to do anything. Just give me a moment. Coming back, I hope you people have started doing question number 2 yourself. Yes, process is very simple. See, nothing is to be done. You just have to fill the details. That's all. But you need to make sure if you ask your client that, okay, I will do this registration for you, you have to ask them for these details. You need to have their proper office details with you, their proprietor's details has to be there. Proper address means the nearest police station, everything has to be there. Supporting documents. Now over here, for your smooth purpose, you don't have to upload the document. But when you're going to do it on the original website, you will also upload some documents. So you have to ask them that if you have these supporting documents, GST registration number, then give it to me. I will need it. You have to ask for registration deeds, right? And then, of course, this is very important when we are going to ask for wages. How many are earning less than 21? How many are going above that? Correct? I hope you are doing question 2. I will not do it for you. It's very simple. You just have to write the details. Question 2, you do it. I'm giving you 2-3 minutes, and then we are going to move with some other tools. Any doubts you have, tell me. You can first do that. You can do the copy paste, and if that doesn't happen, then you can convert the PDF into Word and then do it. Is it still lagging? Kunal sir, is my voice fine or it is breaking? Kunal sir, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Your voice is audible, ma'am. I
It is
think
not
there will be a
tracking, no?
network issue or it might be a device issue.
Okay. I hope now the network looks fine.
Student, if you
Okay,
are facing
Sajal.
the same issue, just re-log in and check your internet. It is fine, they are saying, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay. So, have you done question number 2? How many of you have finished question number 2? Tell me. Or how many of you are doing question number 2? Okay. I will give you 2-3 more minutes so that you can finish off this question, and then we can move ahead with PF. Take time in this, not a problem, because this was a lengthy process. PF won't be this lengthy. It will be more short. Okay. So I'll basically take you through what is EPF. Somebody, can you help Sajal? Sajal is asking what is going to be the registration date. Yeah, the ones who have finished question 2. Nobody has done question 2. You are for this one you are asking, Sajal. For this deed one, then it will be 11 January 2025. Okay. So EPFO. Shall we proceed with EPFO? Give me some signal, at least yes, no, something, so that I can understand. If you want more time, tell me. Or if you are ready to move ahead, then also tell me. Need your response. Are you all still doing it? Question number 2. Tell me, I will wait for you. Or else I will start with EPF. Okay. Okay. So let us move ahead. PF we all are very familiar with, so I will not go much in detail. What is PF? So this Act of Employees Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provision Act 1952, it aims at providing social security and timely monetary assistance to industrial employees and their families when they are in distress. For that purpose, this act has been made. Okay. Now there are three schemes operated under this act. One is Employees Provident Fund Scheme 1952. The other is Employees Deposit Linked Insurance Scheme. The third is Employees Pension Scheme. Okay. So we are going to discuss about EPFO, Employee Provident Fund Organization. What they talk about? It is one of the largest social security organization fund. EPFO is a statutory body which assists central board in compulsory contribution to PF, pension and insurance schemes, right? See, they have also put the screenshot of original website. Can you recall that when we have done sign up, when we have done registration, this was so similar. This simulated website we have is so similar to the original one. Now, applicability of Employees Provident Fund, to whom it is applicable. Now, in insurance, it was 10%, right? But for PF, what is the criteria? Every establishment which is a factory engaged in any industry specific in Schedule 1 and in which 20 or more persons are employed. You must have also noticed when you have done this ESIC registration, in one section there was mentioned that when was the date when the number of persons have exceeded 10/20. Why? 10 is for ESIC, 20 is for EPFO. Okay. Now to any other establishment, yes.
जैसे आपने बोला ना मैम कि 10 और 20 होता है उसका लिमिट. When I am used to for a practical work na, they manipulate the thing like in practical world, the companies.
Oh.
What
Okay.
they do, they have a 20 staff. They have registered only 9 staff, showing that a proper staff, and remaining 11, what they do, they take a service bill and they pay against the bill. This kind of things has been done by the company to manipulate the things. To don't take the registration in PF.
Absolutely, Kunal sir, you are absolutely saying yes. So this is what happens in the real life. Some people were saying that, ma'am, why are you not being serious when you're teaching? Why you are making the session so light? This is why I'm making it light. When you go to corporate and you will see these type of situations coming out, your brain would go that what is happening in real life? This is what I have learned in book, and this is how practically they are doing it. And remember when I was discussing ESIC? Yeah. I remember when I told about ESIC, I told you all that hardly there are any people who go voluntarily and do it. As Mr. Kunal said, that even if the companies are eligible, they should go for it. They try to manipulate so that they don't have to register for it. Even if they are exceeding 10 or 20 limitations, they do it in the practical world, right? So this happens. This is one of the examples how corporate people are manipulating, and then they say that government is asking for tax.
And one more big scam I have got in my previous company. What they do, they said that your salary will be 25,000. But the payslip which they give now, in that only 23,000 is showing. What they do,
so they don't even show any deductions.
Actually, what happened now? When they are deducting PF from our end, na, the PF which they have to give, they deduct same from us. Both the part deduct from my salary and they give it back to me, and their part they don't say in a payslip. So we can't even like make any case against that kind of companies. They are like there is no proof. Only everything is verbally.
You mean to say that when you received payslip, they subtracted your PF contribution, but they did not show the PF contribution of the employer?
What they do, they have said that your salary will be 25,000. In hand, you will receive 23,000. And these are the companies, they don't even share the like offer letter, anything, so that they can't be caught in future.
Correct. Kunal sir, you are very right. You know, big companies, they come in the eyes of SEBI. You know, these small companies, they are the ones who do this type of things, and of course, government can't fetch them because they are so small in quantity, and in quantity they are huge. These small firms, small companies over here, they do a lot of manipulation. They think that the
Yes.
government is not going to, look after them because the profits are also very less at their place. So government is also not much interested because government knows that they will not get much out of them. So they take the advantage. That is
Yes. Correct.
what is happening. Now companies like Infosys, if you people are aware about what has happened with Infosys, tell me, do you know? SEBI has asked Infosys to make payment. Do you know about it? The ones who are saying, let's do some serious talk now. Where are you? Yeah, they have been charged with almost 32 crores. 32, not just 32 crores. I forgot to add 1,000. 32 crore, 1,000. Why? Because SEBI or this GST council says that they have done some tax aviation. See, companies like Infosys, Narayan Murthy, is motivating everyone that don't take leave, keep on working. Yeah, everywhere this thing is happening. We can't, stop. The government is also nothing they can do. There is no proper formalities happening, so they can't do anything. They keep on increasing the rate of taxation so that they get funds.
Yes.
Yeah,
Correct.
you are absolutely right. A lot of times it happens that the salary is 10,000, 15,000, still TDS is getting deducted. I get it. And yeah, a very small example I'll give you, not just about taxation, about GST also. Right now, a lot of being aware about what is GST, how it is happening. When GST got recently introduced, so many scams happened because of GST. Nobody was understanding where to put which rates. Everybody is doing as per their willingness. Now what has happened? Again, one thing is still, going on. When you go to small restaurants or small cafes, no, each and every cafe and everything they are asking you for GST. But I would suggest you whenever you go over there, no, you should always check their GSTR number. A lot of them are not even a regular GST registered persons, but
Still
still
they
they
are
take
charging.
GST from you. Yeah,
Yes. Correct.
which they are not liable. But we are also in such a situation of every time you go out, you are not going to do that TDS work that let's see and
Yes.
check that
Correct. Correct.
this cafe is registered or not. So this happens. A
And
lot
what
of
is it?
these
Huh?
things goes
There
on.
are most of the companies are like composite GST number they have taken. And just because of that, they are not allowed to take GST, but they are
Absolutely.
taking.
Absolutely. Composite, they are not even eligible to take tax, but they do it. And of course, common person is not aware about this. Not even common person. Even we CACMAs, we get in theory, but the moment we don't understand practicals, sometimes we also get fooled because of these things. We have to be very cautious about these things. Yeah, 70 hours a week. Yes, in process, I think you'll have to work 70 hours.
And one more
Yeah.
thing, like the
Yes, yes,
idea which you have told, na,
Hmm.
restaurant one. In the jewelry, na,
Mm-hmm.
like there is a 3%
Mm-hmm.
in gold, and the making charge they
Mm-hmm.
take 5%. But if the GST
Hmm.
percent, what is three? That is only is taken as a for the like making charges. Only the GST percent should be same, but they are charging 5%
Right.
in making charges and 3% in gold.
Absolutely. But they are taking advantage of people's, less awareness. It is our fault that we are not aware about this. Of course, if you are not aware about something, people will take advantage of it. So they are also, we can't say that all is their fault. Half is our fault that we are not
Yes,
aware about what is happening,
correct.
what exactly
The
should
main
happen.
thing is the awareness.
For every, exactly. For every small thing, we can go to Google, we can go to ChatGPT. But when it is actually required, we don't go. Where exactly we need to understand, then we don't go. This is our problem.
Correct, ma'am. You can
Okay.
continue the
So
session.
simply making you understand. Yeah, so absolutely. So let us come back to EPF. Simply we know what is EPF. EPF is where EPF is only applicable where in the company is having 20 or more persons employed. Okay. To any establishment employing 20 or more persons or class of such establishment will be there as per central government. So non-applicability is also there to any establishment registered under the cooperative society or under any other law for time being in force in a state relating to cooperative society employing less than 50% and working without the aid of power. So for them, it will not be applicable. And these are two more options you can read. I'm not going much.
Ma'am, can you check your net? Because I think your voice is getting lag right now.
In long run, deposited in the build a healthy retirement for this. I can't be so. Is it better now or it is still lagging?
Now it is better, ma'am.
Yes, Kunal sir, is it better now?
Yes, ma'am. Right now it is better, ma'am.
Yes, yes, I've changed my network setup. I think it will be fine now. Okay, now we are in EPF. Some people I could see that they are asking me questions connected to ESIC. I asked you a lot of times that time, is there anyone who is doing question to, you didn't tell me, or you are asking me questions. Ownership type is already given in the question. Okay. Is it commercial establishment or whatever it is, ownership type is given. In task 2, what comes in select identifiers and identifiers value. In identifiers and identifiers value, Sajal, you will get GST. GST Council must have given the documents, no? If there is any related information about GST, you have to put that. Value, identifiers value will be your GST number. Identifier is the one who has given you this GST. That is GST Council. Okay, I hope now the doubts are clear. Okay, please. I told you, go whatever is written in the question. What is written in the question? It is a proprietary firm, no? Vipin Pandey started a software technology, a proprietorship firm. What is going to be the ownership? Proprietary, no? Okay. I think now the doubts are clear. Now, these are the benefits you get in EPF retirement benefit: easy premature withdrawal if you want for any purpose, that is house construction, higher education, etc. Capital appreciation. Deductions are made on a monthly basis from the employee's salary, and interest accrued thereon helps in saving adequate amount for maintaining a good lifestyle. Okay. Tax saving. Of course, we know that PF deduction can be claimed under ATC when we are filing return. And how much? Till 1,50,000 deduction is what we can claim. Nothing to worry then. Then free insurance, easy access, you could get everything like that. Yeah. Now see, how does this contribution of EPF works? Now see, EPF contribution first is for employee salary up to 15,000. The above is employee salary above 15,000. So let us first understand that how it works when the employee salary is up to 15,000. For them, what employee contribute is 12% of their salary up to 15,000 salary. An employer, what they do in EPS, they give 8.33% of salary. In EPF, they get 3.66% of the salary. But only one condition, you also have to contribute, then only your employer will contribute. Let us come to this side again. If your salary is above 50,000, then you will contribute 12% of the salary. Employer will contribute EPS 8.33% of your salary, and EPF 8.33% of your salary. 8.33% of salary minus EPS. Okay. Now there is some limitation on the withdrawal. See, you can withdraw within 1 year before the retirement, withdrawal up to 75% of the balance, if not employed from 1 month or more, subject to approval of PF commissioner. Right? If there is any urgency, you also get advances from the fund, like for illness, for marriage, abnormal conditions, price of PF, statutory provident fund, recognized PF, unrecognized public provident fund. That is also known as PPF. Yeah. You have basic knowledge about these things, so I'm not going much in detail. Now coming back to the tools. Come back to the tools now. The ownership type will be proprietary firms only. The one who is asking me in the chat box, it is proprietary firm only. Please check that have you written proper spelling or not. If not, then the system will not accept it. And even then also it is facing trouble. I will suggest you to restart it, to restart the task. Okay. Now I think we are good to move ahead. We also have to finish off our PF registration. Okay. Now, what I would ask you all is to come to EPF and ESIC sign up that we have done earlier. Okay. Now come to question 3. Now in question 3, see, this time what they are asking us, this time they are asking us to go for EPF registration. Look at the situation. Mr. Charles is starting a new business called New Sigma IT Solutions and intends to register with the EPF. Prior to that, he must create an account with Shram Suvidha portal. So we are requested to help him with this. The process is absolutely same as you have done for ESIC, but just do one more question. I would suggest you go to question 3 where they have specified that you have to do sign up for EPF. Let's do it. Okay. It is absolutely similar. The step is totally similar. Again, what we need to do over here is we need to put the name, mobile number, address, submit. Verification 565399. Generate OTP, verification 1234. Verify. You can use the name as sign up, Charles for user ID. Okay. You can put password as per your choice. I am putting Charles123 at the rate where I have put C capital. Submit. That's all. Right? Sign up process is very simple. We don't have to worry about it. Okay. So now let us simply come to EPF registration. I have done task 2. Okay. Okay. Everyone, I hope we are on the same page. Now let us start with EPFO registration. Let's hear the question first. Now, Mr. Nirmal is running a sole proprietorship called RMS Associates, which provides audit-related services in Pune, Maharashtra. The proprietorship has exceeded the limit of 19 employees on October 1st, and therefore, according to EPFO rule, it is mandatory to register. Okay. So now user ID is given, detail of office, proprietor, establishment, ownership type, supporting documents, GST documents are there. Additionally, what is the GST license is with us. Okay. Activity is chartered or registered accountants. Then employee details are there with us. Yeah. And then we can move ahead. Let's start. So we need to come to establishment. User ID password is already with us. We simply have to log in. Nirmala. Then it is Nirmala @123. Then verification code 565399. Submit. Dashboard is open now. At the left hand side, see registration options. This apply for new LIN is what labor identification number. Some companies need that also. So they apply over there. And then after applying, they can see their status over here. We need to click on registration and then apply for new registration. See, already they have selected EPFO for us. Let's click on submit and move. Now again, we need to put all the details over here. Okay, so what is the PAN? PAN, we have it with us. Let's put the PAN. I'm going slow, but please follow my steps so that you will not lag behind. Workplace address is already given to us. What is the premises name? That is AB building. Put it over here. Then RK Lane is there. We can write it here. And then it is Pune City East. Right? State is Maharashtra. District is Pune. Pin code we already have in the question. 411001. Let's do it. Nearest police station. What is that? It is Pune City Police Station. Let's use it. And again, they are asking for PAN. We have it. Okay. What is the setup date? What is the setup date? It is 2nd of January 2023. 2023. January 2nd. Ownership type, proprietary firm. Now, establishment. Again, establishment is what? Commercial establishment. Let's click. We don't have to put it because it is neither factory nor startup and nor MSME. Let's click on next. This is already given. Contact person. See, contact person we don't have to put. We just have to put over here primary owner's detail. Okay, let us put our proprietor's details over here. It is name is Nirmal Kumar. Let's write it. Nirmal Kumar. Date of birth is 27 August 1983. August 19. Okay. Father's name is what? K. Ravindran. Date from which in position? What is that date? I think we would take setup date only. Okay, let's take setup date only. Okay. Just a minute. Just give me a moment. Okay. Let us come back. Yes. So where were we? Date from which in position? That is 2nd of January 2023. Designation. Who is he? He's a proprietor. Now PAN. PAN is given. Let's put the PAN. Address. We have to put his personal address over here. Let's put it. What is the address? 12B. Then Pipra Kala apartment. Then it is Bajirao Road. We will write in sub-location. Then Pune city. State Maharashtra. District Pune. And then pin code. Pin code is 411002. Okay. Email is already given in the question. This side. Let's write email. Mobile number is given. Now, add more owners option is not there since you are a sole proprietor. Move to next. And then again, you have this identifier. Again, we have GST details with us available. Come down, supporting documents. You have GST number. Put it in value. Then name is Nirmal Kumar as identifier. Then date of issue is 1st of February 2023. It's come to February 1st, 2023. Who is the issuing authority over here? Issuing authority is GST Council of India. What is the place? Place is Maharashtra. Okay. Remember to add this. Tick the box. Go to next. Okay. Now, do EPF and MP Act applies to the establishment? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, it does. Then only they are doing it. Number of employees, including excluded employees. How many are there? Let us come and see. See. Number of employees, including excluded employees, are 19. Number of excluded employees is 0. Date on which employment strength exceeds 19 is 1/10/23. Okay. Now we don't have to put all these things. This is done when we are doing ESIC. If you remember, we have done this thing, right? You have to come down. Now, whether the building premises is owned, click on owned. Establishment is working with aid of power, click yes. Okay. Let us move next. You don't have to fill this part. Branch division. Come to next. Then primary business activity. What is primary business activity? Chartered or registered accountants. Let's click on this. This option select. Go to next. Now you don't have to, upload any documents, but when you go to real website, you will have to upload. Okay, you will have to upload proof of address. Then date of setup proof will be there, license proof, everything you have to upload. Over here, you can click on submit simply. What happened? Establishment PAN name. What have we written over there? Some. We have copied PAN number over here. PAN name will come. RMS Associates. Submit, and it is done. So with this, we have just now learned how to do EPFO registration. Are we on the same page? Have you finished your practicals? Have you done EPFO? Please tell me. Any doubts? Tell me in the chat box. I'm waiting for you all's response. Kiran is saying yes, ma'am. Done. Okay. Others, what about you? Others, no doubt. The ones who are clear with question 1, I would suggest you to go for question 2. Question 2 says, Mr. Gopa Kumar runs a sole proprietorship which provides accounting related services. Okay. Now, currently, he is not eligible to take EPF as per the rules, but he is still interested in offering benefits to his employees. Now, this means what? This person is not liable to register himself for EPF, but for the benefits of his employees, he wants to do it. This means when they will ask you that is your firm eligible for this act, what option will you choose? You will choose voluntary option. Okay. So he is doing it voluntarily for the benefit of his employees. So details are given, office details, proprietors details given to us. Almost everything is same. Their business activities, financial establishment. Okay. Place is Andhra Pradesh. See, voluntary coverage application. I would request you all to go for question 2 and quickly do it. See, Varun, where the question is, I am getting error in EPF and NPF Act applies. Over there, you have to select yes. Don't select voluntary. In question 1, select yes. Yes, Ria, it will be nice if you do it right now, because if you face problem or doubts later, how will you ask me? Varun, I think now your doubt is clear. Now it is going well. Dharvi, no doubts. Okay. Anyone? Do you have any doubts in question 1? You could simply go to establishment, user ID, password given for you. 565399. Submit. Registration, register EPFO, apply for new registration, submit. Then this happens. Where can you see, Shivam? This the question you are asking. Where is it? Verification code. Where do you see this? Tell me. Under which part you would see that? Tell me. Specify. Be a little quick. The ones who are done with one, I think you have started with two. Where is verification? What are you asking, Shivam? Now, Shivam, when I am asking you now, you are not replying. Sign up. Why are you doing sign up? User ID password is given to you. You don't have to sign up. You have to log in. User ID password is given to you. Why are you signing up? And even if you're doing sign up question and you're asking what was the verification code, you can see at above there is a line that says verification code is 1234. You just have to put that. Answers are near you only. You just have to figure out the answer. Okay. Quickly. I would ask you all to go for this one. Tell me what is going to be the date of registration. Yeah. Tell me what is the date of registration. Everything is given in the question. Everything. What is date of registration? Setup date is your date of registration. Varun, that should not happen. What exactly it is showing you? Varun, that is what I'm saying. If it is question one, you cannot select voluntary. You have to select yes. Okay? Don't select voluntary, select yes. Prashank, in identifier section, there is nothing to be worried about. Identifier section, you have to select identifier. This is goods and service identification number. You already have GST value with you, right? You have this GST value. You need to put the GST value. Name as per identifier is given to you, right? You need to put this date of issue. You have it. It is 22nd of March 23. So select that March 22nd. Then who has issued this? It is issued by GST Council of India. Put it over here. Then place is AP, Andhra Pradesh. Put it, add it, click, done. Right? Varun, I think, okay, Varun. Now it is fine, I think. Good. Shashank, I think your query is clear now about identifies. Any doubts you people are facing? Do you want me to solve it? Any doubts you are facing? Yeah, this absolutely a replica of question one. Is it happening with you? Need your response. Tell me, are you able to do it yourself? It is very simple. It is absolutely like first one. Are you able to do it? Yes. If even a single student says that, ma'am, please solve it for me, I will do it. But you have to tell me. Do you want me to do it? Okay. Charu says that, ma'am, do it, please. Okay. Charu, I'll do it for you. Let me come to question number 2. What is the name of the association? It is Gopakumar Associates. Okay. Now come to the address. PC building is there. Put it under premises. Then we have sublocation, locality. Then district is East Godavari. State is Andhra Pradesh. East Godavari. Select. Pin code is given in the question for you. What is the pin code? 533211. Just put it. Nearest police station. What is the PAN? Setup date is what? 2nd of March 23. Ownership is proprietary again. Proprietary, no? Yeah. Then establishment category, commercial. You don't have to fill this. Go to next. Click next. Contact person, you have to fill the details of the proprietor over here. Okay. Name of the proprietor. Date of birth, 21st March 89. Father's name, K. Kumaran. Date from which in position is second. Designation, he's the proprietor. PAN is given to us. Let's put the address of our proprietor. Premises name is KR House. Then it is 2nd Street, right in locality, sub-locality. Then Ainapuram. Again, AP, East Godavari. Pin code is there. Let's put it. Email, contact, everything is given to us. We just need to fill it out. Email is there. Contact is there. Done. Nothing else to fill. Click on next. Now identifiers, I already told you over here. The ones who missed out, check it out once again. Okay. Now put the GST number, put the name as per GST, date of issue is 22nd March. Then issued by GST Council of India, and the place is Andhra Pradesh. Make sure you click on add, then only it will get added. See, for me, it is already added. If I add it again, this means double. So let me delete one and keep the other one. Next, employment details. Over here, you need to connect with voluntary coverage. Now they are asking you number of employees, including excluded employees. What is this? It is 10. Now number of excluded employees, it is 5. 5 employees will be excluded from PF. Now date of agreement between employer and employees majority. Okay. There is no date. You simply write nil or you don't select. Subsequent date we have, date of agreement we have. Date of agreement is 2nd of May 23. May 23. Yes. What is the subsequent date? It is 11 March, 11 April 23. Done. Let's come down. We don't have to fill anything over here. Now, name of income tax ward circle. What is the name of income tax and ward circle? We already must have given in the question. Let's search out. Yes, it is East Godavari. Let's put it. Now, whether the premises is owned or hired, click on owned. Okay. Now, over here, click on yes. Move to next. Branch division, you don't have to fill. Just click on next. What is their primary business? The primary business lies with financing establishments. Let's select financing establishment and move next. Over here, we don't have to upload anything for this cumulative tool, but for the original website, we will have to upload these documents. Click on submit. Setup date, what we have written. Setup date, what happened? It happened 23rd. It will be 2nd, no? What is the setup date? It is 2nd. It has mistakenly come 23rd. Click on 2nd. It is 2nd March. It will happen now. Let us come to the final page and click. So we are done with the process. So it is a lengthy process, you could see. And when you keep on, filling details over here, there might be sometimes that you miss out something or there's spelling error or similarly you've seen when you're selecting the date, maybe some other date gets selected. So these type of doubts come in. Now definitely you have this tool right now. So this tool is telling you, okay, you have written incorrect date or anything is there. You can come back and correct. But when it is original website, they will not tell you what will happen the moment you submit this registration. Sometimes later they will tell you that your registration has been rejected because the data that you have fed in is not matching with the documents that you have uploaded, right? So this is why we have to be very careful when we are dealing with the actual original websites. Over there, no signals we will get that, okay, it's going wrong or something like that. I think the ones who were having doubt in question 2, your doubt is also clear. I have solved it for you. Yes, so with this, today we have finished EPF, we have finished ESIC registration plus sign up. In the morning, we have done TCS, we have done TDS. So today we have total finished 4 topics. I hope all the topics are very much clear to you. If you have doubts, feel free to write in the chat box. If you have any doubts, any feedback about today's session, feel free to write in the chat box. And tomorrow, our agenda will be that in the morning itself, we will start with GST. So, everyone, please make sure that you do not forget to attend tomorrow's session. GST is going to be the most interesting one and most awaited one. You all are going to enjoy it. We will discuss about GST TRN generation. Then we will discuss about GST registration. So many things are there to discuss in GST. See, we will discuss about TRN generation, then GST registration, nil return filing, GSTR1, then GSTR3B, then composition scheme. So at least 6 to 7 tools are there on just GST that we are going to learn tomorrow. LIN is labor identification number, not for you. So we are going to do GST tomorrow. Whatever is pending after GST, we will do on Saturday. So our agenda is that on Saturday we will do custom, or it is up to the mood of the class or up to the mood of mine. Tomorrow maybe we can also start our first session with custom. We can start with custom and later on we can continue with GST. And if tomorrow we do not complete GST, we have Saturday. So the remaining part of GST could be done in Saturday. Okay. So students, do you have any doubts? Any doubts? You want to say anything? Tell me. We have 5 more minutes for the
They
session,
are
or
they are
precisely
saying
six
about
more minutes.
the they have in the chat they have written we have LIN in our practical section.
What, sir? Sorry?
Student is saying that we have a link in our practice section. LIN.
Okay. Yeah, I got his concern, but I am not sure that in our e-filing we are going to cover LIN or not. Okay. I will cross check, but most probably it is not there. What major 2 topics we are left with is one is GST, the other is customs. So that we will finish off in tomorrow's session, and whatever will be left in tomorrow's session will be carried forward for Saturday. I know you people must have been very tired because you are sitting continuously since 10 a.m. Sitting till now is a very big deal, right? You have given full devotion, you have given full energy, each and every practicals you have done very nicely. So I'm really very proud of you all. But I hope that you don't have any doubts. Maybe you're feeling tired now, but please, if you have any doubt, ask it today only. Otherwise, if you go till tomorrow, maybe you will forget your doubt connecting to today's class. Right? So, sir, I think we are good to go. We don't have any doubts. So, in
Yes,
that
ma'am. We
case,
can
we can close.
binding the session for today.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
So,
student.
thank you so much, students.
Thank you, student, for today's session. Again, we will meet you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, thank you, everyone. Thanks for being with us and being so patient. I hope you have got some learnings from today's session. Yes, you should complete as many tasks as you want, and you can redo it as many times as you wish to. Not a problem. Okay. So let's wind up.